Hi, I wanted to make a video. In fact, I want to make a series of videos because I was on a 5 week trip across about 15 different plants this spring. And it was fascinating. I learned some things that in the 20 plus years of manufacturing I've been in, I didn't grasp fully. I got to meet some fabulous people along the way. And one of the things that I wanted to start with is talking about leadership and how leadership still matters. We play on the software side with Lean Technologies and Thrive, but really it's about supporting leaders. And I could tell a huge difference from plant to plant on leadership. And there's a few traits that I noticed that stuck out that I wanted to just point out in this video. One of them was they don't wait for the ideal. So they're not sitting around waiting for this time when. They just take action now. The second thing is they own the situation. So it's not somebody else's fault. It's not a pity party. It's, hey, here's what's the real situation. This is where we're gonna go. Now let's go do that. It's mine to own. The third thing is, and maybe the hardest actually that I heard people talk about was prioritization. How do I prioritize all the different variables? How do I focus in on what really matters for my operation to be successful? How do I build it on time and to order and cost effectively? What are those priorities? So there's a huge challenge there for leaders, but the ones that are doing it really get it and they put boundaries up and say this is my priority right now in this season. The next thing they do is they make those priorities visible. So they begin to talk about them, post them, explain what a win is, why they're going after these priorities. And they do this through their engagement of their team. So this is where they start to influence and bring on their team to go help accomplish what these priorities are. And they're doing that in a variety of ways. This is where making data is visible and closing the loop and putting resources to the appropriate things and saying no to the right stuff really comes into play. And then as they do that, they're winning. So as they do that, it actually they accomplish it. And when they accomplish it, they're celebrating that achievement. They're showing the team that it matters. They're excited about it. And all of that, all those different things that are happening that I put into some bullets that happen day to day for a lot of great leaders, that's forming a culture. And that becomes the priceless thing within these operations that is the differentiator. They're forming this culture on their team of engaged problem solvers. People like working for those leaders. They feel like winners. They like going to their job. They stay. The retention rate's higher, and guess what? They also become other great leaders. So if you're looking for good leaders, for great leaders, um, look for who they were led under. I think there's a key thing there. But leadership still matters.